Hi, I'm Jeff Bankson from Lakefront TV. We are down here with John Sokol of
the great Chicago Fire Brewery and Tap Room, right down here in historic downtown Leesburg, 311 West Magnolia Street, 1 block off Main Street.
John, tell me what we are doing here tonight.
We are raising money tonight for firefighter PTSD, which is post-traumatic stress disorder. You hear about it with the military, but you never really think about it with firefighters. But you have to imagine, if you've ever driven by an accident scene or saw something, you think, wow, what happened? And you have to remember that by chance, something happened. And firefighters every day see this their whole career, 30, 40 years on a career, and they don't talk about it. They keep it bottled up inside. And eventually, you know, the situation starts to. The suicide rate right now is higher than the death rate for line of duty firefighters. So,
wow, that's amazing. I never thought of it that way. I'll be honest with you, because I do a lot of things for the veterans here in Lake County, and I never really thought about firefighters. It's not something that's out in the forefront. So tonight we're raising awareness for that.
Correct.
Tell me what you've done at your restaurant here personally. Tell me about what you've done here tonight. What's your event cover as far as everything that you're doing?
Well, tonight is kind of an interesting event. We're trying to do something different than our typical menu. So our chef, Dan DeBlay, who's actually an executive chef, decided we'd do a pairing because we brew our own beer here. We have some great whiskeys from across the state. And like I said, Dan's a chef, so he came up with all these creations pairing our beer with some whiskeys. So we have an appetizer and a meal and a dessert. And then all the money we raise tonight is going to the Lake County Firefighter Charities for PTSD. I'm personally matching all the money that we make tonight. So I'm excited to be able to do that and have the opportunity to do that. And I'm glad that, you know, my staff from the great Chicago Fire Brewery and the firefighters that are out here from Lake County Fire Department and from Leesburg here supporting the event. And there's some police officers from Leesburg Police Office, PD, and everybody out here supporting the event tonight. So,
well, I tell you what, that's super cool. And we've been here a little while, and we saw that you had a whole slew of people come through here earlier. It was a packed house. This, as you said, was round 2?
Yeah, this is round 2. We actually had a 5 o'clock seating. It was very successful. A lot of people came out to support us. And now our 8 o'clock seating, as you can see behind us, is pretty amazing too. So a lot of people really came out to support Brian and his firefighters and help support this great cause.
Hi, Jeff Bankson from Lakefront TV. I'm standing here with Brian and John. Brian, tell me what you're doing here tonight.
We are hosting a fundraiser with John to help local firefighters that are experiencing post-traumatic stress disorder and other major medical issues.
How are you helping these folks out?
Well, we are actually a local charity based here in Lake County. We actually started in 2012, and while there's a lot of great organizations that are national, we wanted to start giving back to our community. So in 2012, we started our charity. We've been doing a lot of programs for the community, toy drives, and during the cold spells and stuff like that, providing clothing. And so now this year we've actually turned to start to help some of our own firefighters. And so the money that we raised tonight and with other events is to try to create a medical fund, because our guys are not covered by insurance for post-traumatic stress disorder. So we're trying to help offset those costs for them to get counseling and other different programs to help them work through it instead of having to, end their career.
Thank you for your time tonight. It's a great thing you're doing, because as I told John earlier, it was something that slipped by me. I never even thought about the post-traumatic stress syndrome for the firefighters. You always hear about it and you know about the military, but the firefighters, they're in there every day as well, right? How long have you been a firefighter?
I've been a firefighter for over 20 years, and it's been on the back burner. It's been a pride thing for years of, you don't talk about it, and it's never been in the forefront in the last couple of years. We've lost a couple of guys that hardcore, dedicated guys, 15, 16, 17 years in service, and we lost them. And so it's becoming more prevalent. John knows that. Yes. Being a firefighter up north, and he approached us about doing this event, and it was just a natural come together and try to do something to help everybody.
Well, that's really, really cool. I appreciate you guys. You've done a great job. I look forward to maybe, hopefully, and covering more events with you guys. So thank you again. God bless you guys. Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Brian.
Thank you, John.